this is a great segue into my next topic.
So is it money or championships?
Like I said, Jerry Jones should have played hardball with Dak Prescott because he never wanted him. He said to Dak Prescott in the press conference after he signed the contract, "I overpaid for you."
Yeah,
and I know that.
Okay,
right?
He overpaid for
everyone. Now the cow has come to what's the phrase? The chickens have come to roost or whatever it is.
Have they?
Dak Prescott is out. Right?
So?
Let me get to my segment. Dak Prescott is out. Everybody said it's doom and gloom for the Cowboys. They gonna have a 1-4 record. They not gonna look good. But look what happens now. Cooper Rush comes to save the day.
Stop it.
Cooper Rush is 3-0 in his 3 starts. This is the first time in league history that a backup quarterback has won his first 3 games and has had a passer rating, a QBR over what it is. He has been money. He has been game time. And for me as a Dallas Cowboys fan, I am excited because you know why? Cooper Rush looks like a leader that Dak Prescott ain't.
Crazy.
You're out of your mind.
How am I out of my mind?
You're out of your mind.
How am I out of my mind?
The 2 teams that they beat this year.
Doesn't matter.
Who they beat?
I've seen Dak Prescott lose to these teams.
Who did they beat?
I've seen Dak lose to these teams.
Dak Prescott's 11-1 against the Washington. Who else?
Yeah, okay.
Who else?
And the Giants.
And the
Come on, son. You're bugging right now.
We haven't played the Commanders yet. We played the Bengals.
You bugging out right now.
We beat the Bengals.
The trash Bengals.
Michael Parsons beat the Bengals. Michael Parsons beat the Bengals.
Y'all have one of the best.
So Cooper Rush did nothing for the game.
Cooper Rush did nothing that Dak couldn't have done.
Answer the question.
If Dak was in there,
Cooper Rush did nothing for the game.
He didn't do anything that Dak couldn't have done.
So the
Dak was in the
connection.
game that won by 20 points.
So the connection that Cooper Rush and CeeDee Lamb has, Dak Prescott has that with his star wide receiver.
I'm tired of hearing about this connection. 4 catches,
dude. He can't.
I'm tired of hearing about that connection.
I'm talking to the wrong 2 guys because you're a Giants fan. You're a Patriots fan.
I'm a football fan.
Dude, you're not watching the game.
I'm watching the games.
I'm watching the games.
So okay.
And if Cooper Rush starts 16 games,
who lost the game in the playoffs?
And if Cooper Rush starts 16 games,
answer the question. Who lost the game for the Cowboys in the playoffs? Who lost that 49ers game?
Dak lost that game.
Who lost the game against the Raiders on Christmas on Thanksgiving Day?
The coaching staff lost the game.
The coaching staff lost
the ball out of Dak's hands.
The coaching staff lost that game. It wasn't Dak Prescott.
It wasn't Dak Prescott.
Who lost the game?
He brought them back.
Who lost the game against the Broncos?
Listen.
Answer the question. Don't give me a question to answer when I'm answering. Do I ask you a question? I'm asking a question. Who lost the game?
They lost the collective.
No.
Team.
Who lost the game in that game?
I'm not gonna say
who lost that game.
I'm not gonna say Dak.
The same Dak Prescott that started the season 5-1. His record in the last 11 games of the season was 6-5.
Okay.
That same Dak Prescott. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying to you is that I'm not saying that Cooper Rush is a more talented quarterback. I'd be crazy to tell you that. I'm telling you that leadership and intangibles matter. Dak Prescott doesn't have that.
You're crazy.
I don't care how far you can throw. I don't care about what you can do. The way they look under Cooper Rush is different the way they look under Dak Prescott. That's all I'm saying.
But you're saying that
they don't look good.
It's 3
Dude,
games.
they look poised.
It's
the
3
offense.
Games.
They don't have the best weapons this year.
But that's what I'm saying.
Every year.
But
didn't they have a 3-0 start where they were going to take over the league?
Dude, I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl. I'm saying that Dak, they look better under Cooper Rush than they do under Dak Prescott.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying.
You watched that Giants game.
I don't think so.
Yes.
And that game told you that Cooper Rush has such a command of this offense that he's so much better than Dak. The Giants are trash.
Bishop, we're talking about
and I'm a Giants fan.
The Cowboys' offense last year was top 5 in the league.
Okay.
We had weapons last year.
Right.
We have no weapons this year.
You still have CeeDee Lamb.
Hold on. Did you see what Dak Prescott looked like in Week 1 against the Tampa Bay Bucks? Did he look good?
What's the Tampa?
No. You see, this is where y'all move the fucking goalposts.
It's not moving the goalposts.
Hold on. Tom Brady looked good all year?
Here's the thing.
He still hasn't looked good.
When I ask questions, y'all have to answer them. It's my fucking show.
He looked bad. Okay.
So I'm asking a question.
So how does everybody else that played against Tampa look?
He looked bad, right?
What is Tampa's record?
Why is this a trend with him?
What is Tampa's record?
Every time he goes against let me finish my statement. Every time he goes against a good defense or a good team, he looks like dog shit. Why is that the case?
I don't believe that.
He's a good quarterback, but he goes against bad teams and fucks them up. But when he goes against good and elite teams, he don't look good. But that's a quarterback you don't give $40 million to. That's a quarterback that leads your team. That's a quarterback that looks good and looks prepared for a big game.
Can you stop?
I'm a Cowboys fan. I've watched every single fucking game this dude has played since he got into the league. It's been a trend since he's been here. Okay. They do not win big games. He is the black version of Kirk Cousins.
All right. So you're saying to me,
were they winning big games before he got here?
I don't care about that. I'm talking about him.
But how do you please this guy?
The quarterback.
It's not about pleasing. It's about what I see.
But you're acting
I'm not looking for a team to win a Super Bowl. I'm not looking for Dak to do that. I just need you to win some big games. Can you win me 1 or 2 big games in a season? Can you do that? That's what I'm asking for. If he would have beat the 49ers last year, do you think that I'm having a conversation about this year? I'm not, because I know that they're probably not going to beat the Rams. I know that they're probably not going to beat the Bucks if the Bucks would have won that game.
49ers that beat the MVP and had them looking crazy because that defense is spectacular. That 49ers
but the 49ers have Jimmy G. And Dak is better than Jimmy G, correct?
Aaron Rodgers
I'm asking you a question.
Aaron Rodgers is not?
You're asking me a question where I just asked you a question. Is Dak Prescott not better than Jimmy G?
Yes. Is Aaron Rodgers better than Jimmy G?
Yeah, of course he is.
How come they both lost to Jimmy G?
We're talking about Aaron Rodgers here. He's another dude that doesn't play in big games. That's not a thing?
No.
So Aaron Rodgers plays good in big games.
So Aaron Rodgers is the reason that they missed that field goal?
Aaron Rodgers is the reason why they lost to Tampa Bay in the first season.
Come on, son.
What?
Come on.
So wasn't the coach taking the ball out of his hands on
Bro, that's one play. What about the three turnovers that Tom Brady?
Isn't that the same coach that's
the whole
Dallas
thing
right now?
So Tom Brady didn't throw 3 straight interceptions in that game?
Yeah.
How many points did they score off those 3 interceptions? Zero.
How many times does Tom Brady stink
This is what I'm trying. Y'all move the goalposts all the time. Are y'all watching the same game that I'm watching?
I don't think so.
3 turnovers. The dude had 3 turnovers straight.
Okay.
Gave you field position and you scored 0 points. That's on the coach? Or that's on the quarterback?
How many times have we watched Tom Brady not score for 3 quarters and be miraculous in the last drive of the game?
Dude, that's fine. I'm saying that.
Dude, you talking about we moving the goalposts?
There's no moving the goalposts. You're going against Tom Brady. He gave you 3 chances.
How good is that
to
Tampa
take
defense?
The lead.
So the defense, they don't get paid too?
No, of course. The defense was great, but we're talking about Aaron Rodgers here.
And we're talking about Tom Brady. This guy won a Super Bowl 13-3. 13-3. That's 1 touchdown against a great defense.
We're deviating off the point. The point is, what I'm seeing, and it's not just me, as a Cowboys fan.
Okay.
It's not just me saying this. So y'all can come at me for this, but there's plenty of Cowboys fans that are saying the same thing.
That don't mean they right.
It's not, bro. It's not about right or wrong. It's what I'm seeing.
Okay. Right, but you could be seeing the wrong thing.
I think you're seeing the wrong thing. I think if Cooper Rush starts for all 17 games, you will be a very
We'll revisit this at the end of the season.
That is something. I am not saying that Cooper Rush should take Dak Prescott's job. That's not what I'm saying to you. What I'm saying to you is that Dak Prescott needs to learn how to command that team a little more like how Cooper Rush does, because for what I'm seeing, Cooper Rush looks a little bit more poised than what Dak Prescott looks like in those same situations. That's all I'm saying. I'm looking at 2 quarterbacks, same situations. I'm looking at one that makes hasty decisions and another one that takes his time.
But I've seen Dak be poised in games.
That's how he got his job.
I've seen him do that.
That's literally
there's been plenty.
You've been a Dak supporter since day one.
I'm not a Dak supporter. That's the whole thing.
But dude, he's not elite.
None of us care about
him. I never said he was.
This is the reason why we don't win.
My argument for him getting paid was that he was above average, never elite.
Above average shouldn't get you $40 million.
Yeah, it does.
It does in the NFL.
It does in the NFL.
Did you hear what I said? Shouldn't.
But it does.
But it does.
All the time.
It's the housing market.
I don't give a fuck about the housing market.
That's what it is.
It shouldn't.
If I want a 1-bedroom in Malibu, it's going to cost me way more than a 6-bedroom in Texas.
That's the whole point.
That's the whole point.
People are getting paid $40 million to be average.
I'm the Dallas Cowboys quarterback.
To be average.
I am the number one team in the league. How am I not getting paid more than anybody else?
You know,
where was this argument when Tony Romo was the quarterback?
Bro, people were making that argument for Tony Romo.
I don't remember hearing it. I don't remember hearing it.
So what? So now you're gonna play the race car for that now?
Listen,
I don't remember hearing
it. It's a race car now?
It's not, nothing to do with race.
So what do you bring up Tony Romo for?
I didn't say anything about race.
So what's it have to be Tony Romo?
He got paid. Dak got paid. There's no race thing. He got his money.
Romo didn't get $40 million.
Because nobody was getting $40 million back then.
This is the bro.
He got the highest paid at the time and did not deserve it.
Romo got paid.
Why did he get paid? He got paid because he's the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. What is that? The quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
Who failed at every single chance he got.
Bro,
Romo failed at every chance he got.
Everyone. And you're gonna skip at the quarterback?
Yeah, they should skip at that.
Okay.
What you're not understanding is that just having an elite quarterback doesn't mean you're going to be successful. It doesn't matter. I'm not calling him.
You're making a statement like he's elite.
No, I'm not. I said what I'm saying to you. It doesn't matter if you have an elite quarterback.
So what do you rank him?
What do you rank him in what?
What do you rank him?
He's like the 11th or 12th best quarterback in the league.
12.
He's above average.
Above average.
How many teams in the league?
That's how much it costs. I don't know what's so hard about it. It's slotted.
There's one.
It's slotted. You know how much these guys are going to get. Let me tell you something.
I hate the Browns, right? But the Browns were smart. The Browns realized that Baker Mayfield ain't the guy. And they went ahead and went to go get Mr. Touchy.
Was he not the guy off the field or on the field?
Both.
If he's your guy off the field, if he's the one who runs the organization, if the players look up to him, if he gives you an image that is marketable.
Yeah.
The Dallas Cowboys will make more money than anybody else. He's marketable.
No, I get that.
You telling me he's not worth his money?
He's not worth the $40 million.
Okay, you're crazy.
Now, and I'm going to ask you this. You think that the Browns put Baker Mayfield in the best position to win games?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. They did?
Yeah.
Their coordinators were terrible.
Stefanski stabilized that.
Yeah, but I mean, and they had those two running backs. They had
they have one of the best offenses right now. One of the best offensive lines, top 5.
They had a
when Baker was there.
When he was there.
When Baker was there.
But when he was there, he was also playing with a torn labrum.
That's his business.
That's his problem, bro. But even the year before, he could have done
that. That's his business.
But we just was talking about you have to protect the player from himself. How are you going to win if you have a hurt quarterback playing?
Listen, Baker's an idiot. We all know
Baker lost his job because of the off the field stuff.
Correct.
Not on the field.
Yeah, but it was on the field too.
But that's why you pay a guy like that, because he's there for you on and off the field.
Yeah.
But my thing is this: as a guy that's looking at football from just the X and O's and the big plays, the big games, he comes up short.
He's average.
He's
average. Yeah. He's above. He's slightly above average, but he's better than Cooper Rush.
And as a Cowboys fan,
he's better than Cooper Rush. I'm telling you,
it drives me crazy. To watch.
But also a big part of what you're missing, y'all have had terrible coaching.
Y'all not gonna win, bro. Stop putting it on Dak.
Y'all have had terrible.
Y'all are not gonna win.
When was the last time y'all had a good coach?
When was the last time Jerry Jones stayed in the office?
Parcells.
And what happened?
Please
tell us what happened.
How many years ago was that?
Please tell us what happened. Did the man stay upstairs in the office, Jerry Jones, or did he come down and interfere and then bump heads with the coach?
Well, listen.
And until that goes away, y'all not gonna win.
You're gonna leave Jerry Jones alone. Okay?
Hey, listen.
You're gonna leave Jerry Jones alone. It's not Jerry Jones' fault. Okay? Jerry Jones wanted to get rid of Dak, and everybody wanted to keep Dak. So he said, "Okay, cool. I'm gonna pay him, and whatever you get after that, that's what you get."
But he also hired the coach.
Wanted Paxton Lynch and Johnny Manziel.
I'd have took Johnny Manziel.
Okay, yeah, I just took him too. I ain't gonna lie.
The way he was playing, I'd have took a chance on him too.
He went to the Browns. That shit messed up his career. He'd have been alright.
He'd have went to Dallas. He'd have been alright.
Which is why the Browns didn't put Baker Mayfield in the best position to win games.
That's why you can't use the Browns in regards to contract stuff, because they crazy.
But I didn't care. Listen.
See what I'm saying?
That's the side.
I can't talk to you about no Dak Prescott talk. Why? Because you're a Giants fan. You're biased.
How am I biased? He beats us every year.
It doesn't matter. You're biased.
I've watched him beat us every year. I watched him.
Since Dak Prescott's been here, you've been supporting because you know he's the downfall of my team.
No, he's not. Your owner is the downfall of your team.
13-3, 12-4.
What's that mean? And we can't win a playoff game.
Every week I got something to look forward to.
We can't win a playoff game.
In true Cowboy fashion. Y'all been losing playoff games since before Dak got there. It don't got nothing to do with Dak.
He tried to say the other day, we'll send him to the Lions. Y'all are Lions.
This is what I think of y'all today.
That's terrible.
Yeah, all right.
That's horrible. You don't deserve that.
Listen, it's my show. I can do what I want. It's my show. I can do what I want. All right, y'all attacking me about my picks, my takes on Dak Prescott. I said what I said.
You're too rough, bro.
I said what I said.
You're mean, bro. You gotta have a heart, son.
What you mean?
You're too rough, bro.
Why am I too rough?
Your bar is all the way up here.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
You know why?
We grew up with Peyton.
That's right.
Tom and Aaron. There's other
That's
ways
why
to
it
win,
is,
bro.
I've seen good quarterback play. I watched Peyton Manning do wonders, right?
We're spoiled.
I watched John Elway do a whole bunch of stuff where people say this one's for John. Like I've seen that.
And you know what? All those
spoiled, bro.
And you know what all those
like
quarterbacks did? Losing the playoffs, losing big games.
John Elway went to 5 Super Bowls.
Struggle.
He went to 5 of them.
Struggle. How many
He
win?
went to 5 of them.
How many he win? Exactly.
He went to 5 of them though.
Exactly.
How much Dak went to?
Eli won 2.
Eli, give me Eli right now with Dak.
But what I'm telling you is, but this is what I'm saying.
You hear that, Dak?
But this is what I'm saying
These
to
how
you.
your fans treat you.
This is what I'm saying to you. Coaching matters. Not having an elite quarterback. It's about the coaching. They got to put you in the right position to win.
So it's the coach that allows Dak to throw bad passes.
If you don't have everything,
if there was something that
we talking all of this crap,
down,
and the Dallas Cowboys defense might end up being like top 2, top 3.
Yes, elite,
and we'll pull them into the playoffs.
And Dak Prescott gonna come back and he gonna stink it up, and we're gonna be right back here, talking about it.
They're gonna lose in the first round of the playoffs like they always.
You're gonna lose a wild card round after winning the division.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
y'all not winning the division.
Yes, we are.
Y'all not beating the Eagles.
You see what I'm saying? This is why I can't speak to you.
I feel like the Eagles will stumble, bro.
We talking about the Eagles here.
I feel like the Cowboys schedule is just in general easier.
I think the confidence that Hurst is playing with right now, like
there's a lot of bias talking here.
I am a Giants fan. I hate all of the teams that we're talking about right now.
Bias talking here. I don't appreciate it. You're a Patriots fan. He's an uppity fan, but you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it soon.